Hello and welcome to our lesson about tunas. Tuna is not just a fish. Repeat after me, not just a fish. Tunas were first spotted in Spain in the 13th century while they were serenading beautiful girls underneath their windows. The current spread the tradition to their neighbor country, Portugal. If you want to learn more about tunas, join us to our first trip to Aveiro. So, what is tuna?
Some tunas are like a second family for us. It's really special because when we sing together, it's different.
A tuna, it's not exactly like a group or a band like everyone thinks it is. It's a band, of course. It's a group of brothers and brothers, in a certain sense, it's friends. But they have one special thing. It's the academic spirit. That's what unites them.
One word for tuna: friendship. For me. You see, this is friendship. We share, divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. And then we drink it in one sip.
We learn how to deal with people that are very different. We learn respect for our superiors. When we are freshmen, we learn to respect our veterans as if they were our bosses.
I'm an engineering student, but I always liked music. But my mother didn't let me follow music in the studies. So when I arrived to the university, I saw them playing for the first time, and I said, "Damn, I like that." And because we have a really nice spirit, and I identify myself in that kind of music and in that group, and I said, I want to play some music with them.
When you grow up as a child, it's quite normal to see tunas playing in television and things like that.
When I was little, I saw tunas in TV and I want to join there.
Yeah.
And when I get to college, I said, wow, a tuna! I have to go there and make part of them.
Yeah.
So when I came to the university, I thought that I had to be a part of it. I had to be in a group that I can go everywhere and show everywhere what my university was and show our culture and our tradition.
There are tunas which belong to specific faculties, and there are also usually one or more tunas which involve students from all the degrees.
We're girls and boys, not just girls, not just boys. It's a different type of tuna. We can have festivals with only manly tunas or only girl tunas, but ours we have just mixed tunas.
I choose this one because of the diversity of music that you can have.
I think we are a bit more
uncompromised.
I don't want to sound arrogant, but a bit more, uncompromised by the tradition.
In the University of Minho, there's two tunas, one in Braga and one in Guimarães. I was studying in Braga, so I went to look for the tuna of my city.
I saw them playing on the first day of school, and I thought, whoa, that girl playing the djembe, she's really cute, I'm gonna join the tuna. And I joined.
We saw them on the first day we went to university, and they were cooking in the a barbecue in the field in the middle of the university. We thought, these guys are really crazy, let's try this. We went to a rehearsal, we liked it.
Quem canta, os seus males espanta. which means if you sing, bad things will stay away.
I joined the Tuna because I was curious, and I stayed because I was in passion with it.
Hello and welcome to our lesson number 2. In first lesson we have learned what Tuna is. In this one we will learn what kind of instruments and music they play. So, come with us to the rehearsals.
Música, eu nasci pra música, para te ver sorrir e a sonhar.
We honor our country by playing our songs, and especially we don't have any Spanish music nor Brazilian ones. So it's like honoring our songs and our culture.
Portuguese traditional music, pop music, rock music, classic music. We play what we like, everything.
Usually every year there's a song very popular, you know, and we make that, you use that song to joke a little bit. Yes, but usually I would say like 97% of our songs are originals. It's our characteristic too.
Every other tuna tries to diversify, like not just have fado, not just have originals, not just to have instrumentals, but a bit of everything, just so to show that the tradition is alive.
We play a lot of music of Secafons, also about the region.
Cabo dos Três Montes, coração a serrania, outra coração teu peito, no inverno dos meus dias.
In Coimbra we have a very peculiar type of fado, which is canção de Coimbra. It's called canção de Coimbra, and we have a unique instrument, the guitarra de Coimbra, 12-string guitar. That it's our trademark. The trademark of Coimbra is that guitar. We play the string instruments, guitar, bandolim, viola. We also play accordion, and we have some melodical instruments like the flute.
I live with some people in my apartment, so I thought that my flatmates could be bored if I was playing the guitar, because it makes a lot of noise. So I thought, okay, I had the pandereta, I can take away the metal stuff, so it makes no noise. That's good for me. So okay, I'm gonna play that. It's fucking hard. I'm sorry. It's really hard.
If he knows how to play guitar or if he knows how to play violin or things like that, okay, come and join us. If you don't know how to play nothing, then we teach you. You will learn with us. There's no kind of restrictions like you have to be played for 7 years.
You don't have to be musically very virtuous, you know. You just have to want to be there and work in there, you know.
We are trying to record, many Tunas record their songs in a studio, and there are Tuna CDs on sale.
We have some participations with some singers from Braga, and this year we're going to do a collaboration with an opera singer.
what do you think about them? So, to see what other people think about Tunas, join us to our trip to Lisbon.
Yeah, we're gonna ask these people what do they know about Tunas.
They're cool. They are cool. Make me laugh too.
I like it a lot.
They started doing music at women's windows because boyfriends ask and they go there and sing. And I believe that that's all about. Some of the musics are very romantic, and I believe that's the spirit that they don't want to show.
The guy who plays pandereta, they're very good. But the guitar players, no, it's simple chords, man. Simple chords, but they all sing together, so it sounds beautiful, you know. But the chords are very simple. But less is more, right?
Older people they like because they like the part of the traditions, and it's something that's been done for hundreds of years.
Our audience, a big part is the student community. With the association during the year many activities, and they are successful in the community, like serenades.
Knows us and like us because we also do something for the community.
There's the other side, like the bad image that this kind of groups has in our society, that it's true. And it's a big struggle all over these years to try to pass on the message that no. This is not about being drunk, this is not about being stupid and irresponsible, no. This is about being a man and liking music and trying to teach others the same values. This will be very important for your professional life. Someday, somehow you will understand that. But it's very, very difficult to pass that message to the public in general. But we're getting there.
If they have social aspects, of course they do have, man. Imagine like a bunch of guys in the street wearing black in the summertime with capes, you know, and playing guitar and singing in the street. I think someone gonna stop and, oh, what's going on? They're not feeling hot, but they're playing music, they're cool, man, you know.
Professor? Yes. But where can we find them? You can find them at their festivals. Come on, let's go to one of them to get out of the Costello.
I feel awesome! Awesome! I never thought about winning today.
Awesome.
It's a healthy competition. In festivals, we go, we perform, the other Tunas perform. There's some judges that decided to give us points for our performance, and then they give us the prizes according to the points.
We fight for the best tuna, best singer, best flag, best pandereta.
They are chosen obviously too by their musical skills, I mean, we want good tuners to come to our festival.
Really don't need the money. We need a venue, a stage to have the show. We need places to have the Tunas sleeping. We
sound,
the food, we need the sound,
the food.
Yeah, we need those things. We don't really need money. So we try to manage with some connections and some friendships.
Always meeting in this type of party from the north to the south of the country. You end up being friends with others.
We really enjoy this specific festival.
The first time we went to the Coliseum in Lisbon, it was maybe the biggest audience I faced at that time. A big moment for me. And I started playing, it's really calm, I'm in the mood of the song, and then I look up, I see thousands of cell phones, thousands of tiny lights pointing towards me, and it's just this wonderful and magical moment. I'm getting the chills or whatever, but it's a really important moment for me.
Hello and welcome to our lesson number 5. Today we are going to speak about fashion. Every Tuna has a different style. To learn more about it, come with us to our trip to Korea.
Oh yes. Go. Oh, let's go.
Usually, the Tunas wear the suits of the university they're in, but some Tunas have different suits, special suits, let's say, which are unique to that tuning.
This is all the places where we have been to. My favorite places is Lisboa. This again, you are because my girlfriend is from here.
Have these emblems from family, from some clubs, and from silly emblems.
People who dress like that to be all equals, I think.
Another thing I like about our Tuna, to the ensino da Universidade de Coimbra, if you are an outsider of the group, you don't know which one is the Tuna, which one is the Color.
And there are many particularities and symbolisms all throughout. Usually we say that the suit is black because the student, when he enters, he's already mourning the time he's going to leave.
The cape on the left side, it's our family. On the right side, it's our friends. And in the middle, it's our girlfriend.
Wife.
Our wife.
In tradition, we never watch the
cape. Yeah.
No matter what. Drink, vomit,
any of blood,
everything.
Because the cape holds all of your university memories.
Our spirits.
And also, you have also to have sex.
We have sex in
over your cape.
Over the cape.
You just lie down the cape and you have sex over it. So that's when it's baptized.
Yesterday, his horse licked my cape probably 50 times, I think. It smells.
So when it starts smelling bad, we just put our capes out in the sun and just spray it with some deodorant. and it gets great.
In the end, when you graduate, when you finish your degree, you gather your friends for a nice afternoon, and then in the end
they tear your outfit apart, and you have to run naked down the street chasing your cloak.
Foram tantas as noites sem dormir, tantos quartos de hotel, amar e partir, promessas perdidas escritas no ar, e logo ali eu sei.
So this is the scissors who are usually used to cut the freshman hair with too long.
Like mine, it's gonna get cut today.
In Coimbra you have a lot of rituals and you have a lot of rules that freshmen are supposed to accomplish. And if freshmen don't accomplish, they are punished with a spoon. For instance, if they have to be home by midnight. If they don't go home by midnight, and if they are caught in the middle of the street, you take the spoon and you eat them in their nails.
We're the cups tuna, and we all drink from them. You have, when you go and be a veteran, I don't know how to say it, we all have our own cup, but when you are a freshman, they all have the same cup for every one of them, and it has a hole on the bottom of the cup, so they all have to be like holding it like this, and they all have to drink from the same one to create the feeling of unity, as I've said.
Lesson number 6. Today we are going to talk about how is Tuna organized. I have a little surprise for you. We are going to a festival. You will not see Tunas performing on a stage, but in a ring. They will try to catch a ball and continue the tradition of Santarém.
Brazil, promised land, dreamland.
Te amo, te quero só, morelinho. Ai, te amo, te quero só a ti. Ai, te amo, te quero só a ti.
We're going to the serenade night.
Where are we?
Santarém.
There is a kind of hierarchy inside the group to maintain some order.
We don't have many stages, we just have the freshmen and the tuna, the members. And the freshmen are like, from the moment you go in, you're a freshman.
They first come to rehearsal, they become not even freshmen, it's some kind of pre-freshmen. Yeah, we call them precaros. And they wear the pajamas, they go around in the activities, the performances, rehearsal.
Some people go like 1 year as a freshman and then they become a member, some people go 3-4 years, you know. The process is very subjective, you know. It's like, we usually say that to become a tuna you have to know how to sing, you have to know how to sing, how to play, and have spirit.
Decides who she wants her godmother to be.
this is good to prepare you for the working life.
The president, the musical director, the person with which makes the counts and the money.
You learn a lot about the human relationships. And I have already heard about of some people who are already at business, that they say that the people from the Tuna are the best because they are not just technical, they also know the social part of the business.
Vai, vai acima e vai abaixo. Vai, vai ao centro. Vai ao centro e volta abaixo.
We like to compete drinking, and our biggest competitors are Tunas. This morning we bought a couple of ducks, and they tried to show us they were better, and so they bought a goose. And we were just waking up everybody with the ducks and the goose. It was awesome.
Welcome to our lesson number 7. We have learned that everyone can join Tuna, but it's not that simple. Come with us to Braga and see what it takes.
And we have hazing rituals, like we call it prash. It's like a peculiar type of bullying.
There are people who like academic tradition, and there are people who are completely against it because they think it's like demeaning and they think it's just humiliation. But those are people who haven't experienced it. We won't tell someone to do something if we won't do it or haven't done it yet.
We make them being united by the ropes almost every time. So if they want to go to the bathroom, they all have to go. If they want to go drink, they all have to go.
It won't be considered as a prash, but it's kind of an obligation. It's for the freshmen. They need to do the maintenance on the instruments, change the strings, clean them, store them, and take care of them.
Think about all of it, it's responsibility. They only impute that onto us, and anything else they ask us, we'll do it.
They're sometimes hard, but they are all very well intended. They are all to form us, to train us, to teach us, to be someone in our life.
Since we are not obligated to attend army any longer, we have this hazing to make a man out of you.
Os veteranos, they give the freshmen with violence. Thank God it's not gone, but it exists. What can we do? We start fighting each other.
Our prash is mainly trying to get all these new guys to live our values, to understand the importance of trust and loyalty.
Alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, bright knuckles and muscles, alive, alive, oh. Hey!
Very specific way of passing. When they think you've proven you really want to stay here and you really work hard, they will eventually have a meeting and say, we'll let this one become a tuna in the next event.
The tuna join into a place in Braga, and there we make a circle and we play for the new member. We give him the suit, the new suit, and he dress the suit in front of us, and we play. And it's there is lot of emotion in that moment.
When I passed from freshman to veteran, it was in Madeira, in a festival that we were there, and they told me that I had to undress myself, so I was all naked in the middle of the street. There was no one in the park. And they told me that I had to go. It had a kind of a stage, and they told me that I had to go up on the stage and started doing my choreographies all naked. And then they gave me like a sheet of paper that had my name and lots of other stuff, and they said you have to read it out loud. And I started reading it, and it was, so my name is Hugo, and I'm a piece of shit, and I'm this and I'm that, and I don't do anything right. And when I turned the sheet of paper, it said, and I'm from now on a veteran of Colombia.
This is the end of our lessons. If you want to learn more, just tune in.
So this is for the bloopers again. They always film us for the bloopers. It's never for the main thing.
So we are guys from Azeituna. Yeah, God. They are working now.
Don't you know it?
In the tuna, we have a lot of audience, and mostly girls like the tuna. And we like girls, so I'm in the tuna
because of the girls.
Because of the girls.
Santarém. In Santarém.
Why are you here every time I go free?
Don't film that!
Do not put this on Facebook. I do not allow this to go on Facebook.
You can tell that University of Minho, it made you a man. Yeah, like Azeituna, only half man. Praise the Lord.
University of Minho made me man, no? No. I never went there.
So, would you like to enter our group?
We are the documentary girl.
We are the documentary girl.
We are the documentary girl. We are the documentary girl.
Santarém from Santarém.
Santarém, California. Santarém, California.
I haven't slept yet, so I can't sleep here if I want.
We represent Men in Black, the most restrictive and the most selective subgroup.
And respected.
subgroup of Azeitona.
Emanuele. My name is Emanuele.
Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I